Hello, this is Jax from jaxhenderson.com. In this video I'm going to show you how to upload pins to your Pinterest page. We're going to do this through two methods. One, when you're searching the web, I'll show you how you can do that. And two, if you want to upload a pin from your computer, we will cover that one as well. We have a nice easy button on Pinterest and they make it very easy for you. So let's go straight to my Pinterest page and we'll begin. So if this is your profile, on the top right hand side you'll see I'm just hovering over a little button with a plus on it. If you click on that, you get three options. We'll start at the bottom. The bottom one is create a board, and we will cover that in another video. The other two we are going to cover right here. So we'll start from the middle, adding from a website. Okay, so first thing to do is to click this. Now I've already chosen a website. What I'm going to do here is take a post from the Game of Tribes website. It's the one where we announced the winner, and I'm going to put that onto my Game of Tribes board on Pinterest. So if I click, first of all, Game of Tribes, what I'll do is I will just above the top of the screen here, but I will just copy the link for this post. So I copy that, I go back to Pinterest here, and I put this link for this particular blog post in there and click Find Images. What comes up here are all the images from that particular blog post, which are actually the first four there, and then it gives you other images from the site as well, from other posts. So what we'll do is we're going to pick one of these. As you hover over them, you see that pin it button moves around. So I think we'll choose this one, which is actually the league table. It actually shows who won, so I think that's an appropriate picture for this post. So I will click pin it. It then takes me to this screen here. Now this is your dashboard inside your Pinterest page. If you click this button here, then you can scroll down and it will list all of your different boards. Okay, quite often when you come onto this, it's got a different board on the top there, which would be the last one that you used. As it happens, I must have used Game of Tribes last, but choose your board, click it, and you can add a short description to your pin here. What I tend to do is to take, let's just take the first sentence for the purposes of this post. I copy that and I go back here and just post something in here. There's a few notes on my blog to give you an indication of what to pop in this box, but we will go into that when we talk about boards in more detail later. So for the moment we've got Game of Tribes board, so this is where it will be pinned. This is what people will see when it is pinned, and this is the image they will see. They actually see the league table. Now I've got a tick here, which means that this will be put through my Twitter stream. I'm not putting it onto my Facebook page because that is my personal profile and I don't tend to put everything to do with business through there. But this is what will happen now. So I will click pin it and it will pin that post onto Game of Tribes. So in order to see that, if you click in the top center of your Pinterest profile where it says Pinterest in red, that takes you to your feed and you will see what you've just pinned and what everybody else has just pinned. So here it is, just hovering over here. There we go. And so you'll see my script has come in here and there is the image. Now what we want to do is we want to click on this little edit button and just take a look And what we see here at the bottom, we've got the board, the description, and inside edit we see the source. So let's just go across here and we can see that this actually gives you the link. So when somebody clicks on this image, then they will be taken back to this link. So if you're doing this from your own blog, then it just shows how people will, from one image, they will go back to read your blog post. And we'll cover a lot more about how useful this can be, but this just shows. So I always press the edit and I just check that we've got the correct link in here. If you want to, you can copy this link, and you can also paste it here. Just leave a space. You can also paste it here. So that means people will actually see that link when it goes back onto the feed. Let's do that and I'll just show you what that looks like. So we're back in the feed now and you actually see the link here. So the options are, people can click this link and it will take them back to that blog post. Okay, that's one option there. And if I'll just scroll down and show you the image that we actually used, which is here. Okay, or they can click on the image and it takes them straight to the image there. They click on it again, it takes them back to the blog post. So the link links you back to your original source. So that's a very cool feature. Anyhow, that's that. Okay, so that's how you pin using the plus button here. Okay, so back to this. So we've done add from a website. Now we'll upload a pin, and we will do this. This comes from your computer. So if you've got images saved somewhere, I'm going to just give you an example of what you can do here very quickly today, but I'm sure that you can think of lots of funky uses for this. So if we click upload a pin, it gives you the usual here. Add a pin from your computer and choose the file. So let's click on choose the file, and I need to find something here. Let's just scroll down. I did pick one earlier, but I seem to have lost it. See if we can find it quickly. Okay, here we are. Let's click this and open. What it does is it will bring the link and it will bring the image across into your Pinterest board there. Just give it a time to load. Okay, that didn't work. Then let's try this one again. Funny how things always seem to go wrong just when you don't want them to. Okay, so here we go, upload a pin. So it's brought my image across here that I've uploaded from my desktop here. Now at the top here we've got Game of Tribes. Now we don't want that board, we're going to choose a different board. So I'm going to scroll down. This one I've chosen is a little quote about books, and I have a board. Okay, we'll click on this. So I'm going to use this as a header. It's just a little quote. I'll put here okay, whoops. Okay, so a little something in the description, and what we will do is, in order to put a link because obviously if you upload something from your computer, it's not attached to a link anywhere, so we actually need to add one. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to pin it, and if you're quick you can catch that "see it now." We missed it. It goes very quickly, but you can always come into your feed, click on the top, there we go, and we'll press the edit. The little pencil wherever you see that is edit. Now here we get the source, so I'm just going to put in I have a company that I like to use for purchasing my many books, which I have got and I have read. I haven't got them all on my board yet, but we will have, and the company I use Knowledge is King. Okay, so that's a link, and that will take people to the Knowledge is King website when they click on my little quote about reading books. Okay, so that's just something that I've thought of there. Let's take us back to the feed and we'll test the link so you can see how that works. Okay, here we go. So let's click on the image. You notice I haven't put a link underneath the script. I tend to not do that quite a lot because I think it's a bit of an overkill, and sometimes people see too many links and it puts them off a bit, but you know, it's absolutely up to you, whatever you want to do. You know, it varies. It depends on the pin and it depends on the board and the purpose of what you want your reader to actually get from it. Okay, so I've clicked that and it's taken to me to this link, knowledgeisking.co.uk. So there you go, it works. So that's it. Back to the feed. And back to the home page. So that's how it works. You've got three options here. The little plus means whenever you want to upload anything, you see the plus, that means add. I want to add something. So at the beginning, when you're a bit lost really, click add and it gives you a chance to add a board, which is at the bottom here, create. We'll cover that one another time. Add from a website or upload a pin from your computer, and then remember to add a link that you want people to link to when they see that image. And that's it, simple as that. We will cover some other places to upload things from in different videos, but for now that's that. I hope that was useful. Jax from jaxhenderson.com. Thanks for listening. Bye bye.